Hey, Anthropomorphic Nerd here, and today I am coming at you with another blind reaction of something. It's not the thing that I said I was going to react to, but I'm posting that video at the exact same time I'm posting this one, and this one's more on a personal level of why I wanted to blind react to this. So, with that being said, let's begin.
Thank you for that. You gave me one more chance.
Alright, so I'm gonna blind react to the Fandom official trailer documentary of 2019. Now, I know this came out a week and a half ago, but I hadn't seen it yet, and I haven't even heard of it until I happened to see it underneath my recommended list, and I was like, hey, why not? I'm a furry, and I like the fandom, so why not? And it's a documentary, so yeah, I'm probably not gonna end up watching the entire, blind reacting to the entire documentation of the thing, but I am going to blind react to the trailer right now for it. And I don't know anything about this because it just sprung up on me like that about it was during the beginning of today, and this is now the later half of today. It's 9 o'clock. So I'm blind react to this, and I'm gonna blind react to the if Pokemon was realistic, because got a reference for that. And with that being said, let's begin. All right. Start the documentation in 3, 2, 1, play.
High school was rough. Once I discovered the fandom, I could chat with people online. I could express my creativity. I could make friends.
I could relate. High school is really rough, and especially when you're a furry. Yeah.
I think people join furry because the fandom focuses on understanding yourself and expressing it.
It's not just about the animal characters, it's about the people. We've got writers, artists, animators, performers, musicians. It's like a party.
Well, let me tell you a story. It was always about this thing. It was not about us. And if you asked who we were and could you point at us, they wouldn't know. We never wanted to be celebrities.
We'd started an anime club in 1977, and it was the first anime club. But a lot of the people were also into animal characters.
Rod and Mark are effectively the grandparents of the furry fandom. They are the ones who helped put together the first furry parties.
Is this a little better?
They are the ones that helped put together the first furry convention in 1989.
In the very beginning of the fandom, it was all about the art.
They had the same revelation as I did. I'm not the only one.
People started discovering that there was, in fact, an LGBT contingent in the furries. And it was positive.
It was like a quest to find more people who liked the same thing we liked.
There's nothing wrong with the furry fandom.
It had a really good run, but then there was negative publicity about it.
It was viewed as, what is this deviant thing? It's all about the sex.
Unfortunately, that was the image that was now given, and this is what the world was seeing.
You don't tell your family, you don't tell your work, you don't tell other people.
Furry fandom has attracted every stripe of the political spectrum. We could all sit around and discuss Donald Duck, but if we got into whether or not there should be gay marriage allowed, there would be bottles being thrown.
The pushback against adult content in furry is an attempt to push LGBT furs out of furry.
For a lot of people, this community helped them discover what that means. How could you just try to say it doesn't exist? That's insane.
When I transitioned, I actually started first in art. As I transitioned, so did my character, and it really helped me cope with it.
I found my best friends in the fandom. I found my boyfriend through the fandom.
We are not just here for fluffy fun. We're here to help each other. And we are helping each other.
The fandom is something I'm the most proud of in my life. And I felt, I'm home. I'm finally home.
Yeah. All right. Oh, damn, that was great. That was terrific almost. Not almost, definitely. So yeah, all I'm going to say before I start my documentation of the documentation is, yeah, that was made by Ash Coyote, if I hadn't mentioned. Well, maybe. It was on her channel. It was mainly for her channel. So yeah. Okay, time for the discussion. The discussion time. Okay. So yeah, I get it. So I understand. I understand. I really do. I understand all the things that develop around furries. Furries are obviously the most down-looked fan base in the entire world. I'm pretty sure. In the entire world. Because people just don't like them. Like, people don't like them being around. They don't like them there. They find it so creepy and weird and perverted that people would dare want to walk around in giant fursuits and just do it at all. They find it so creepy and don't really understand the basis behind it. They think, oh, it's all for the sexual themed generalization. They don't look past that into the people who actually like put time forth into making this stuff, into artwork and into fursuits and all that other amazing things that people in the fandom are willing to just do because it's awesome. I mean, as a furry, I'm not really an artist because I can't really draw that well, so I'm not really a furry artist or really a furry anything. The best thing that I have drawn yet that is even resembles a furry is something I have over here. It's in my sketchbook. That is my persona, and that is the best thing I've ever drawn as a fur. Ever since I realized that I am a furry, 100%. Yeah, and I know you can say that's wrong and that's bad or anything rough about that, but literally, my channel's name is Anthropomorphic Nerd. So I'm not really taking into defense that it's me who you're all hating or anything like that. Because you obviously wouldn't be watching this video if you hated furries, because they wouldn't even show up on your channel or under anything under YouTube. So I'm going to force stretch into the other topics. So yeah, there are, like every fandom, there are times when you could look up anything in any fandom, and there will be R-rated, M-rated, XXX, something about it that isn't children, it isn't based around children. And I'm gonna be honest, that's not the reason why I became a furry, but whatever. It doesn't even matter. That wasn't really a reason why I became a furry. I didn't even know that stuff had existed until later we figured out it was a furry. So I became a furry because I thought that was cool. I thought it was interesting and something that I wanted to do with my spare time. Anything like that. Like chatting and anything that was very important. So that's really great, and I really love that. That was really emotional and very enriching. I've been talking so long just about this one topic. It's very enriching. There's so many parts in it that were just amazing. It's just the scenes of the artwork and the fursuits. Even though there was the stuff that people would call necessarily bad, people that don't. It's mainly people that don't understand. They just don't understand. So, like, if they don't understand, then why don't you explain it to them? Okay, I'm gonna explain it to you. A furry is someone who likes anthropomorphic animals. Damn, I said it right that time. And is a fan of them. And that's it. That's just it. So, I'm gonna end the video off just by this, because it's already been 10 minutes, which is pretty much insane, because this is only 4 minutes long. So all I'm gonna say is, if you don't like furries, if you are offensive to furries, if you would rather gang up and beat furries, if you found them, if you're a bully of furries in school, then you can just go fuck yourself and stay as far away from me and my channel as possible. So, I know that's canceling out a couple of you, and you're probably gonna make me some mean comments about how much of a dick I am because of what I'm saying, or because that I'm so emotional about this one topic and how I'm such a you-know-what. But, I could really care less. So, you know what? If you like this video for any reason, just leave a like. Comment if you wish, but just, I don't care. If you're feeling the same feels as I am, then comment. After that, all I'm gonna say is, if you decide to subscribe from this video, do it. Why not? And I will see you all in the next video. Always remember, I'm Anthropomorphic Nerd, and just bye. Post the next video soon.